What's going on, everybody? It's your boy L Dog back in the building, man. Larry Actions. You already know what we here to fucking talk about, bro. It's all over the internet. It's all over the airwaves. It's every fucking well. And ladies and gentlemen, we have been on a roller coaster ride. People are saying that Drake is done. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Drake is doing a pretty scary thing right now. He's quiet. People are taking it as defeat. Um, that people fail to realize that this motherfucker Aubrey got time, patience, and money and influence. So a lot of things has been said. I've heard all the tracks. I wasn't crazy about the last one that Kendrick just dropped last night. This not us or whatever. I wasn't crazy about that one. But everything before that has been fire. So I think right now Kendrick is up with 5 tracks, 4 tracks, and Drake only has 3. So you're crazy as hell if you think Drake finna take this and just take it, because in my opinion, how far does it go? How far is too far? You know what I'm saying? Like, meet the Grams, meet the Grams. That's that fucking shot to your soul, good shot. Like, you literally picking this man's personal apart. He was already taking apart his character with Euphoria, and then he came with the 616 in L.A. That was fire. And then then he dropped then Drake dropped Family Matters, which was dope. I love Family Matters. I love Family Matters. But then immediately after, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes after, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams, and man, it's a lot of shock value. Apparently, allegedly, Drake has a 11-year-old daughter. Now he's somewhat responded with on his Twitter page or whatever, like, well, I'm still looking for my daughter or whatever. So all this shit might be, like I said, all this shit is allegations. It was a lot of shit that was going on and that was said in Meet the Grams. That's like, this is uncomfortable. The shit that he said, and the shit that he said about Drake, it's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's not. How far is too far? Because, bro, when you get to talking about your mom, your dad, and man, your kids is the straw. Kids is the straw. Honestly, out of all this shit that's going on, everything that's going on, and I think about them just keeping it on wax, just keeping it on the record, on the records or whatever like that, through the music, and then not spill out any further than that, because this is insane. It's chaos. As fans, we winning, but you know what I'm saying. Ultimately, what are we? You know, what are we going to lose? We might not ever get another Drake and Kendrick track together. You know what I'm saying? And they've done some tracks together and they've been good. They work together and they do good music together. People are comparing this to Jay-Z and Nas, but you know, like I said, in the rap game, it's ego. It's ego, and that's what it was with Jay-Z and Nas. The takeover, and then you had Ether. Both great, dope, epic tracks in their own right. But I ain't gonna lie. I just think Ether was like Ether took the cake. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. But it's just a lot of things that was said in Meet the Grams that's it's real personal, and it feel like it's like Rick Ross would say, it's deeper than rap. But all these are allegations. Everything that's being said is allegations. Even what Drake's saying about Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Because it just seems to me that people just take away that, okay, man, Drake got another child out there, and it's like I was telling my baby about it, and my baby was like, you know what? Drake could have 5 or 80 kids out there. That's nobody's business. And she was like, I bet you they're being taken care of. But people want to go with that because it's shock value. It's shock value, and they feel like he's hiding the child. But honestly, can you blame him with the life that he leads? You want a camera in your face every time. We already seen this happen with Pusha T. When Pusha T was talking about Adonis. He was hot. Now Adonis just out there in the light, cameras in his face and shit like that. But I'm sure Drake protects him as much as he can. So if there is another child out there, it is what it is. But people are concentrating on that versus the other stuff, the fucking the sex trafficking allegations. I mean, shit like that Kendrick said. That's some disturbing shit. And then the fact that Kendrick is an abuser, physical, domestic abuser. These are people that we look up to, and it's like they cracking the industry, they pulling the wool up and just trying to expose everything. I mean, allegedly, all these are allegations. Like I said, this is still a rap beef. So all the cards on the table, and ain't nothing off the table. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, honestly, I'm excited, but then I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit you just ain't gonna be able to come back from. But do I think Drake is done? I don't think. I don't think so. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. Drake is one of the greatest MCs of all time, of all generation. So is Kendrick, and so is J. Cole. But J. Cole apologized, and he at home. He's safest nigga in the world right now. I'm just saying, man. Shout out to J. Cole. That's my boy. That's my boy. But J. Cole in album mode right now, so he ain't got time for this rigmarole that's going on. But man, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, because right now we here for the ride. And a quote from a popular movie: "We in the end game now, or are we?" We'll say, we shall see. We shall see. But hey, man, as usual, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. And make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.